What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Random Rye. Thank you guys for jumping on and watching another review. I know what you guys are thinking. Where have you been, man? I don't really have an excuse for that. I know it's been like 2-3 months maybe since I did my last review. I apologize. Sometimes life happens and we all get busy. So I'm sorry, but I'm back. Today I got a nice last prize for you. Gonna be the last prize, Broly, back to the film. This is the shiny version. There is a prize A that came out with the same line. That has the same pose, same size, same everything. The only difference is, for one, it's last prize, so it's gonna be over. It's not gonna have an overseas release. And this is the shiny version. So you can see the detail and everything. Is going to be shinier than the A prize. Unfortunately, I don't have an A prize for you today. I didn't keep one. I actually got rid of it as soon as this Ichiban Kuji release came out. But I'm going to unbox this one for you today. We're going to get a close-up, take a look at the details and everything, and then you guys can let me know what you think. Along with that, there is a prize F that came out with this. It's the cooler. It's really popular. Everybody's been looking for it, and now it's pretty hard to find. It's also very, very expensive, just like these last prizes, and everybody knows these last prizes can get pretty expensive. But anyways, I'll unbox that one later in a separate video. So we're gonna get to this one. Let's go. Alright, folks, so I'm not sure if you guys can tell, or if you could tell while I was unboxing it or trying to put it together, but I was actually struggling pretty hard to get this thing together. So I'm about to bring the camera over here so you guys can see this, but I don't know if it's just mine, but shoot, it's not good. I feel like I maybe got a like a bad version, it seems like there's a lot of quality assurance issues with this one. So let's take a closer look, because I want you guys to see what I'm talking about here. And well, before we look at it closer, and please let me know if anybody has these issues, but it looks like when I was taking this thing out of the box, if you see the blister, it's like all smashed right here. So like I had a hard time taking it out of the box, and I wondered why, but this blister looks like it's been like folded up in there somehow, like they just shoved the thing in there. Because yeah, I mean the blister is not a huge deal, but for some people that really like collecting figures and keeping the boxes and the blisters, this is a no-no. So yeah, that's terrible. Oh, that's one. All right, so just taking a look at it, the paint is not bad. It's actually, the paint is really nice. That's why I got it in the first place. It's a shiny version. I like these shiny versions. It's a shame because this figure has so much detail. If you look at his scars are like, they're more grainy, to where it looks like they were burned into his skin. And then this pose, it's definitely a different pose than, you know, your typical Broly poses, standing up with an arm out or whatever. But he's kind of crouched and like, a defensive, offensive, defensive position, I guess, if you will. He looks pissed, which is always good for a Broly. But this is off the bat. Look at his foot. See how it's off of the table there? This is the only way that I could put him with his foot stand fitting. So if you look where his leg is supposed to slide right into that foot stand, it doesn't. I kind of had to jam that in there, and there's like a lot of space left around it. So hopefully this is just mine and nobody else has this issue, but that's a big deal, man. So if you look at that, look how much space, and that's with the base jammed all the way onto his leg. Look at that space from his foot to the table. And it seems to me like if you look at that boot right there, it doesn't look like the bottom of his boot is on securely like it's supposed to, like flush. The other side is kind of on closer, but the outside is just on there kind of loose. It's really weird, guys. And then right here, I can't tell, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like it was like damaged right here. The paint has come off, and it looks like there's like a separation between the sole of the boot and the boot itself. I mean, Broly's been doing some squats, I guess. But the underside of it, the cloth there has like some paint transfer or kind of like overpaint that got onto the wrong parts of it there. And then there's some spots that that are not fully painted with the green. The pants don't look that bad. That's weird right there, where his chesticle is there. It looks like, I don't know what that is. I hope it's not like blood or something, unless it's supposed to be there. The detail on his body itself is really nice, and how they sculpted his figure, even with his veins all popping out and stuff. You can see the separation in his chin and his neck is pretty awful. His hair is okay. The shine on the hair, it's not bad. But as you can see, it's like just a little push. It's really wobbly. So I'd have to probably put this in the back and lean it against something. This is, man, I wouldn't even sell this to anybody. Yeah, I don't like that at all. But look at his cloth here in the front too. There's some more paint transfer from the green to the gray. Just, they did not do a very good job with that. That's pretty disappointing. And same thing with underneath. They overdid it right there. But yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. Let's see if there's a is there a stamp anywhere? I'm not sure if there's a stamp anywhere. There's probably, I don't know, maybe one under his foot. I have not seen it. There's some more separation right there on the leg, if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's really crappy. I'm being honest, I'm not even interested if there's a stamp or not. I'll probably just put this in the back behind all the Brolys. Um, yeah, not impressed. Let's measure it out. And it looks like this one's gonna be about 11 inches. Little bit less, maybe slightly, but again, he is crouched down. There's the scale, side by side comparison with the greatest Saiyans, SSJ4 Goku. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the review of the last prize, Broly from the Back to the Film Ichiban Kuji line that was released at the end of September. I believe it was September 24th. But I mean, my overall perspective of the thing is, yeah, it's a last prize, but they made a lot of mistakes with this one. Please let me know in the comments if you guys have had any similar issues. Because if it's just this one, then, you know, it happens. I probably happen to get one of the crappy makes. If not, then that'll honestly make me feel better. Hopefully all of them weren't made like this. But if I have to give it a rating, maybe I don't know, man. I was really disappointed. I give it a 5. I give it a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 6. Just because it's the last prize and the paint was nice. Well, most of the paint except for the transfer. But you guys know what I mean. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions. Not really anything else that I can think of for the review right now. I'm just like super disappointed, but anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I mean, it's still cool that we got to do this review. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna put this thing. I gotta figure out where it's gonna fit. But if you guys like the video, even if you didn't like the figure, man, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends. Again, I apologize for being gone for so long, but I have a bunch of figures over here that I gotta unbox, so hopefully we can get some more videos done. But till next time, I'll see you guys, man.